What's up, guys? Welcome back to Trucker's Life. I'm Jorge Navarro. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you've already been subscribed, welcome back, guys. And I'm gonna start off today. Has anybody told you that they love you? Well, I'm gonna tell you I love you, and hopefully you guys can spread the love. Just come up to somebody you don't know and just tell them you love them. Why not? Is it gonna hurt? All right, guys. Well, anyways, we're getting on the road. Just picked up my load here in Kentucky, and we're headed up to the Chicago area. And remember how on the last video I showed you guys that I had the traction control light on also, and I think I kind of figured it out. Okay, so this is for all of my mechanic viewers out there, all of the mechanic family members out there. Help a brother out. Okay, so what I've kind of figured out is that if I accidentally there's a, first of all, context on this Peterbilt and on a lot of trucks, the pedal to make the steering wheel go up like that, and see there it is. That's what I was talking about. But anyways, the pedal to make the steering wheel go up and down is down by the foot, and when I'm driving, I sometimes keep my, or kind of rest my foot on that, and sometimes accidentally on turns, really not on straightaways, I accidentally hit it and it kind of comes up. And I was wondering, for all my mechanic friends, is that something that these newer Peterbilts do? Is that like a safety, something like a safety something that these trucks have? Because the reason I'm asking, my best friend Kevin has one. He has a Peterbilt just 1 year older than this one, but it's exactly the same, and his doesn't do it. And I just noticed that this one was doing. Now, is there something wrong maybe with the mechanism in the steering wheel that is making this happen, or what's going on? But I mean, it's not, well, for a few, no, the first day I started noticing this, it did it. I reset everything, it turned off, and then it did it again, and it stayed on for a while. But now I've reset the computer and it quit doing it, but it only does it whenever I do this. See if it came on. Did it come on? See, it didn't come on. There it goes. Traction control up there, and then the light right there comes on. ATC. So let's try one more time. Didn't do it that time. See, I don't know what's going on. Oh, there it is. So comes on there, comes on up there, and then again, there it is right there. So okay, maybe when I put it up, it doesn't do it, right? Let's see. Okay, it's not doing it, but when I bring it back down, there it is. Huh. That is strange. I've never noticed that before. So it's got to be something that's going on in the steering wheel or something. A wire's getting pinched. I don't know what it is, but I started noticing, like I said on the last video on my way up here, and then now it's doing it, it's doing it again, which is weird. Come down, there it is. It doesn't stay on, it just does it just briefly, and then it goes off. That first day it was staying on like for all day really. So is there a sensor in the steering wheel that kind of feels that something is slipping and it turns the traction control on? I'm not feeling anything different as far as the truck itself. I'm not feeling anything that the truck is acting any different or anything like that. It's just this thing here on the dash. Baffled about that. But I know I got some mechanics out there that know a lot about these trucks, way more than I do. So yeah, hit a comment down below. Let me know what's going on. Or is a sensor, or is a wire, maybe I need to check underneath the dash, see if there's a wire that's getting pulled on or something. But one more time, just for kicks, and pull it down, and there it is. I don't know. There's a gremlin in my truck. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take off, and I'm not gonna jinx myself this time. I'm gonna go ahead and take off, and we will see you guys a little later. Man, that was a heck of a storm we just went through. Wow. That was pretty crazy there. It's kind of weird because I just stopped to get some diesel. I don't know about weird, but it's just something that I'm trying to do. I just stopped to get some diesel, and the young lady that's at the counter, real nice. Everybody there at the counter very nice. And she asked me if I wanted a bag, but I didn't say anything. And she said, "I know how." She goes, but she still put it in the bag, right? So, then I was like, "Yeah, I'll take a bag." She goes, "Oh, I already kind of knew that because I could read minds." So I took advantage of that, and I said, "Oh, really? Can you read minds? What am I thinking right now?" And young lady, she's like, "I don't know, probably nothing, probably something not nice." And I'm like, "No. That's not what I'm thinking right now." I said, I want to tell you I love you. Has anybody told you they love you today? And she just kind of, looked at me. And I'm like, with things that are going on right now, why is it hard or why is it awkward to tell somebody, another human being, that they love them? And she kind of smiled, and it made her day. So that was pretty amazing. I like that. I enjoyed that. Also just got off the phone with one of our family members, Mike, and we had an amazing conversation. It's like I tell you guys, so many people out here have so many things in common with you if you only take the moment to have that conversation with that person. So shout out to Mike. Just an amazing person. Seems like a great person, and it gave me a lot of great advice. And guys, don't think that if you guys want to give me advice that I'm going to get upset about it. I listen to everybody. Whether I do what you tell me or what you're advising me, it's a different story. But I listen, and I try to, if it's going to fit in with me, I try to make that a part of my life as well. So that was amazing. Amazing vibes. It's awesome. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. But let's get back on the slippery road and see how many miles we can get in. Get up there to Chicago and hopefully do our delivery in the morning. And see what else we can get into. Okay, guys, the next bit of footage got kind of scary for a little bit there. If you notice that truck that I just passed up on my right hand side, he was merging on to the freeway, so I went over to the left lane, let him come over, and right now I'm kind of just hanging out there trying to look for the room to come back towards towards the right lane. So you had the truck, you can't see the truck anymore, but the truck was to the right of me, so I just went ahead and went around all these cars. And here in a second we're gonna fast forward just a little bit, and you'll see the jump in the video. And then yeah, this happened to me, so just watch what just happened, and we'll talk about what I should have done and what I did wrong and what I did right, and then we'll figure out. So here we go. Check this out. Okay, so let's stop that and let's go back and let's talk about this. Okay, first mistake that I did was, well, of course I have a cup in my hand that I should have just got a drink real quick and then put it back, right? So right there you can see where I put my turn signal, go to the right, so I go to the right. And I noticed that vehicle up there, but I didn't think it was going to jump in. Now, that was another mistake. You should always think that those people are going to jump out in front of you. Now, if you look closely, I don't know if you'll be able to tell real quick, there is no turn signal on that vehicle either. And over to the left of me, you'll see this car go by. Over here to the left, you'll see it right there. And there's like nowhere literally for me to go but to pull over to the right. So I look over to the right to see if there's a car getting on the ramp, and I quickly get over, and I was able to slow the truck down enough for that. This person never even noticed, acknowledged, sped up, or nothing that I was even coming to about to take him out, basically. So definitely a scary moment. And comment down below what you guys would have done different, and what you saw that my mistakes were. I'm open for criticism, guys. So go ahead, comment down below. And one more time in regular speed. Here we go. And put turn signal on. I'm coming over, and here comes this person. And car to the left. I look to the left. See me look to the left. I look to the right. Nothing coming, so I get over to the right, and I finally let him go. And yeah, I literally almost had to pull my seat out of my back end for that one. But see how quick situations like that can get very, very bad, very, very hairy real quick. And that person there, if I would have been distracted doing something else, I would have just plowed into the back of them. And whose fault would that have been? Of course, the truck driver. So anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for joining me one more time. Guys, don't forget to be kind to one another. Help anybody who needs help. Anybody contemplating suicide, 1-800-273-8255. Military men and women, thank you so much for your service. See you guys on the next video. Peace. And I'm out of here.